Good morning. You may be wondering why there are orange slices on my screen. This is because today I want to show you an add-on called Orange Slice, which is a rubric creation and rubric scoring add-on for Google Docs. To add on the teacher rubric, you're just going to Google Orange Slice, and it's going to be the first link here. This is how the teacher creates the rubric. Click on Free. And do not close this window out because you'll see in just a few seconds a pop-up will appear. You have to click Continue, and you have to scroll down to the bottom and click Allow. Once this page loads, click on your name first, and then click Allow. So here we've added on the Teacher Rubric Creator. You can see here we have Orange Slice Teacher Rubric. Before we go on, I want us to add to the Student Rubric Creator, but you do not need to do this if you are a teacher. This should only be added to the students' accounts. Once again, I'm going to click and add Free. I'm going to wait for my pop-up to appear. I'm going to click Continue. Click on my name, and then scroll down to the bottom and click Allow. Now we can start by being the teacher and creating the rubric. If we click on Add-ons, you'll actually see it says Orange Slice Teacher Rubric. Click Score Rubric. Here's where you create your rubric. You can choose by descending or ascending, and the performance levels. You can even create your own if you don't like these. I'm going to click the second one. Here you have categories for for areas in which you can score your students. This is really for writing. So I'm going to click Ideas, Sentence Fluency, Conventions, and Writer's Voice. And I'm going to click down at the bottom where it says Create Rubric. Now you can see your rubric is created, and you can customize it the way you want. Now that you have the rubric created, students, once you share this rubric with them, can click on their add-ons and click on Orange Slice Student Rubric. And we can click Peer Review. This is a great way for students to review themselves or review each other. Now I have for ideas. This is our first category. Are their ideas great, good, average, needs more, or not ready? I'm going to say good. Now it jumps to sentence fluency and the same information. Conventions and writer's voice. At the bottom you can see it says peer review or self-review. So if this is not a peer review but rather a self-review, I would just click on self-review. And you will see that a pop-up will appear. I can click OK, and you can see that it gets color-coded where I reviewed myself. Now the teacher can go in on their account, and they can click on Teacher Rubric, and they can click Score Rubric. And you'll see on the right side that it will appear where we have Analysis, Competency, or Holistic. So you get to choose what type of settings you have for your rubric. I'm going to choose 20 points. And then I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. I'm going to leave all of this alone and click Finished. You can see that the scroll bar just moved down a little bit, so I'm going to go back to the top. And now I get to decide how many points each of my categories is. And I'm going to click Finished. Now I can actually grade the assignment. So I'm going to say that the ideas were great, sentence fluency was good, sorry it's not clicking, there we go, conventions were great, and writer's voice was just average. Now I click Process Grade, and you will see at the bottom of the screen, right here, 17 points, 85%, and here's a grade. Down here you can put a comment for the students, and they can see both where you have graded as well as where they have graded or their partner has graded. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I look forward to working with you in the future.